Hello everybody and welcome back to another Jake's RC Stuff video. Just a very sort of quick update to basically what I got at Weston Park. Now this is one of my sort of radio slash podcast type of videos, so it's probably just going to be a black screen of me talking, so don't comment about it 1,000 billion times. That's my phone, that's nice. It was okay. There's lots of people complaining on Facebook that it wasn't as well organised, and to be honest with you, I have to kind of agree. I mean, there was 2 or 3 cock-ups regarding parking. One we were more or less involved in, kind of. We were just on the edge of it. The army cadets, whoever, the little kids they have wandering around doing these things, I think were just bored and couldn't be asked to do it properly and ended up blocking a lot of people in. Also the parking was very weird this year. They had everyone miles away from the actual event, so trying to take stuff back to your car when you bought it was a nightmare. They got people up near the actual Weston Park house, not sort of in the middle. I can only presume because it kind of bowls into the normal parking area, maybe they're keeping people out of that because it was wet. That's the only reason I can see why, because if not, it was worse, because you used to park more or less behind where, like, the swap meet was. And they didn't. They had people sort of weird and miles away. But anyway, in terms of what I bought, I didn't buy anything exciting. I bought... Oh, these are the things. So they have like a yellow control rod inside. So I'd mount my V antenna to that, if you're not sure what I'm going on about, check the other video. Then the blue pipe or tube would actually get glued into the plane. Now, as you see, this is £4.50 for 4 of them that are about 1 metre long, so should keep me going for a while. And then I bought a load of stuff from Rapid RC, which are mostly Hobby King resellers. They do sell a lot of other stuff now. That's what they started off as, just Hobby King resellers. So I got this, again, clearly a Hobby King product, but Hobby King seem to be out of stock of them or don't sell them anymore. So this is a DSMX DSM2 compatible receiver for Tyrannuses. So the reason I got this is I actually have one of the Horizon Hobby Ultra Micros, a little beast. So my idea is to sell my DX6 and use this instead. So that's that. The other things in here really are not that exciting. We have some extra short wire leads, some what I call W connectors, but they're just three-way wire leads. Pretty much I always buy a couple of them from shows. Very good for FPV stuff. Another W lead, some more wire leads. And something I've actually already used on the micro thingamabob, hence the fact there's only 4 in the packet, are these really short wire leads. And those are just retardable ones at the bottom, but retardable ones are the same thing. So yeah, that's basically what I got from Weston Park. Really not a massive amount, but there you are. Just to sort of show you what was going on. It was an interesting day. There was a lot of rain. There was actually a plane that I might end up getting at the nets if they're still around. It's like a small glider. Something that I will mention as well is I saw one I'm absolutely certain of now, because I think I saw the video and he's wearing the same shirt, but is it Nick Greaves? Rick Greaves? Subscriptions. Come on. Nick, yeah, so Nick J. Reeves is his YouTube channel. So if you just do a search for Nick J. Reeves, I am 99.9999% sure that was him. I saw wandering around, didn't speak to him or anything, just saw him sort of walk past. I'm sure I know that face from somewhere, and that's where I know it from. Another thing that, again, I'm like 99% about, I won't go into the points, but 99% sure. I'm sure I saw Technical Kev from Spectra 50. Either that, or he is so bob-on looking like him. It's ridiculous. He wasn't with anybody else that I know. I've seen Leroy there before, and I've also seen Rupert at Weston Park and things like that. And the Nationals, actually, I think, for Rupert. Yeah. So, I will go again next year. But apparently they've actually changed over the staff who are organising it. I'll tell you what, something that was quite interesting was, if you were there, it was near Overlander. It was certainly on that side of the field. But there was like a guy selling sweets and olives and things, which I think was a bit of a weird combination. And most of the time that I was there, they were trying to get rid of him. Either he wasn't meant to be there, and he kept saying, "Oh, I'm just friends with insert guy who runs the place." And they said, "Oh, it doesn't matter, you know, if you're not on the list, you shouldn't be here." We didn't get a programme. What was quite interesting in Nick's video, because he turned up for camping, is they offered him a programme. There was no way for us to get a programme there. Maybe we went on the Saturday, so you wouldn't have thought they'd have sold out yet. But apparently maybe they have, so we had no idea what was there. Another thing that I also learned from Nick's video is, if you walk at the flight line and then look right, and you go all the way down, it suddenly kinks in and looks like it's the end, near the, is it Azza Stevens or AZ Aerosports, that tent. But actually there was some more going further down, which we never went to, because we thought that's where it ended, or that because the AZ Aerosports thing was basically just their tent essentially to keep their models in, that we thought that was it, but there wasn't. There was actually a few more places going further down there, which is a shame that we didn't get to have a look at. It's something that I'll have to try and remember for next year. But yeah, the next show of course is the Nationals, end of August, bank holiday weekend in August. I am going again, and yeah, we'll see what we can do. But yeah, thank you for watching. If you liked, hit the like button. Subscribe if you're new, and stuff like that. Goodbye.